This is DJ Fish, and welcome to the Heavy Side of Nashville, presented by NashvilleMarch.com. On tonight's episode, the band Kanypshyn, this new young band, self-described as swamp metal, are full of two things, chemistry and attitude. We welcome to the Electric Fish Bowl, Kanypshyn. Hey, this is DJ Fish, and Nashville March presents the Heavy Side of Nashville. We are here with the band Kanypshyn for episode 3 of the show, and new band, new podcast, and promoting local and heavy bands here in Middle Tennessee. Welcome, gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you, gentlemen. You guys are hardcore. I could tell. The vibe when you guys came into the studio here is I've been digging it. And
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know what's really cool here? We got Fish, and I'm gonna Evan Bird. Goes by Bird, which is perfect. See, we got the animal thing going on here.
Indeed, we do.
And DJ Fox.
Complete the
Call you
farm.
Fox, yeah.
And I'm Ty Martin. I play drums, by the way.
And you play them very well.
Thanks, sir.
And I'm Daniel Hayes. I play bass.
Cousin to DJ.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So
Been trying to get rid of him. Can't quite
Yeah.
do it
It's
yet.
a blessing and a curse.
you can actually tell that you guys are related. You kind of look
We get
sort
that
of
a
like
lot,
brothers.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, after you mentioned that, you know. Well, welcome to the studio, and I just discovered you guys a couple weeks ago at Heavy Metal Fest 3 out in Murfreesboro. I had a great time, and I was recording that night, and I was there for a friend, Deadwatt. You guys are buddies of mine, and I went out to get their set and just let the camera roll for the whole time. And I was kind of in and out, socializing, and man, when you guys took the stage, there was an attitude that I really liked. So tell me about how you guys kind of got together. Start with you, Bird.
Okay. Originally, the songs that we have now are some riffs that some of us had put on the back burner, but the heart of this band is just Southern blues metal. It's about brotherhood. It's about like just being at one with your fellow man, dude. I mean, it's like, I hate to use this term, but it's almost ride or die, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But the band formed in Cicely Island, Louisiana, on the back porch of one of my good friends down there. We were drinking some fine Scotch-Irish whiskey that night, and we just whipped it out and said, hey, you like Stevie Ray Vaughan? It's like, yeah. It's like, you like Zach Wilde? It's like, yeah. I was like, what if we could combine something of that, just with a mixture of everything else? And, you know, obviously with, you know, these Daniel and Ty coming in, it makes the mixture of what everything else is. But we just came together and we did it, and we've been running with it ever since. And that's what I personally am so thankful for. My brothers right here.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful for them.
Well, you could tell you guys have a chemistry. We were just talking about it a minute before we started, Fox. You know, you guys just knew it when you got together. You want to expound on that a little bit?
It clicked right away for him and I. Like, I've played with a couple of different people, you know, as growing up as a young musician, and you know, you either have it with somebody or you don't. I definitely have it with him, and I'm grateful for having met him.
Yeah. Well, how about if we play a tune, huh? And then let some people hear some stuff.
Let's rip it.
All right, kick it off with some Cold Living. Coming back, talk about their early days and influences and favorite bands, all that good stuff. Here's Kanypshyn, Cold Living.
Cold living, that's the game.
it is, Cold Living by Kanypshyn, back in the Electric Fishbowl studio. We kind of took a long break there, didn't we, gentlemen?
Yeah.
It's just one of them nights, we're just kind of getting the vibe
Smokers.
going. You guys, well, that's what it's all about. So, digging this, man, and we're going to play the next song we're going to play after we chat here for a little bit, Homage to the South. I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah.
Actually,
man.
yeah. So we're gonna go this way, and I want to ask two questions. First question for the band: if you had any A-lister that you could go open up for, who would it be right now?
Who would it be?
So each one, give me your own answer.
Very tricky question.
Yeah, because there's
But
so many different
Pantera
influences.
has always been one of the big influences.
Yeah,
So definitely Pantera.
Long live Diamond, Vinny.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
That's what
No
I was
riffs
gonna
like that.
ask. Yeah.
So is that equal amongst all you guys?
At least 3 out of 4.
At least 3 out of
Yeah, 3 out of 4, yeah.
All right. So what about
4 out of 4? Yeah.
what about an A-lister that's still touring?
That's
Okay.
still touring.
Still touring.
That's still
Okay.
touring.
That is a very good question. Okay.
Yeah.
If I had my choice, Lemogod. I always love Lemogod. And they have some real good thrashy riffs. So
What about you?
I feel like Metallica, I Can Die Happy, open it up for Metallica.
Right?
Yeah.
If I had to pick
That's all
one.
right. You got one, Bird?
Yeah,
go ahead,
right off the
go
rip, Black Label Society.
Black Label.
All
Yeah.
the way. I'm a huge Zach fan.
that's a good
Like,
one.
that
Yeah.
man has created, like
Yeah.
molded me in ways I love it. I love
I'm
it.
a heavy Zach fan. I think the biggest Zach fans in the back room there, a buddy of mine, Adam, who
Oh,
yeah,
God,
there you see. You heard. See, he came out of the back when he heard that. Yes, sir. How many times have you seen Zach, Adam? 43.
Wow.
Yeah. See.
Wow.
That's cool.
I
Forty-
didn't want to
yeah,
mention my
40.
number.
And he could tell you every song that he played. He could tell you. I don't know how many times you met him, but he's the Zach guy right there. So
Yeah,
that's why
it was awesome, man. It
Right.
was one of the loudest shows we've ever been to.
Yeah.
Actually,
We actually had the privilege of seeing him at Marathon with COC.
Yes. Oh, we were there too.
Yeah, I
We
hate
were-
God.
He
I
was there. He
Yeah,
was
I
there.
hate
We-
God.
we
I
were
was
there.
supposed to be.
Show.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't show. That was an awesome show.
That was
awesome
so
show.
good. Yeah, we were there. Yeah.
That,
With
man,
my wife
that's so
too.
Cool. That's
I
really
know.
cool.
Yes. Yeah. See.
my ears
All right.
didn't
Well,
work for
I knew
3
we were
days.
tuned in right away, man. As soon as we heard you guys, All right. So another hypothetical. So Leonard Skinner, Jimi Hendrix, and Black Sabbath are all playing the same city on the same night. Who would you go see if you had to make a choice?
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's totally. Yes, that's easy.
What?
Said no one ever.
I
mean, no one.
While I am a humongous fan of Leonard Skinner, it's Black Sabbath all the way.
Yeah.
It's Black Sabbath all the way, hands
I would
down. Jimmy's a great guy. He was a great guy, but I mean, I'm a huge Ozzy fan. My mother was actually the one that introduced me to Ozzy, and that's how I found out about Zach Wild. Randy's a great guy. Jakey Lee, I loved Bark of the Moon stuff, everything like that. But
Are you a Jakey
Zach's
Lee
the
guy?
man.
Really?
I'm a Jakey Lee guy.
No kidding.
Yes, I am. I've got
Yeah.
a song that I've got on the back burner that's very Jakey
Is it?
Lee-esque. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. We got some new stuff coming up here shortly, though.
Yeah. How many songs you guys have written right now?
Oh God, there's books, there's books and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Sometimes, I mean, it happens when you guys have the chemistry that you guys emanate. I mean, you've shared it that you guys just have a vibe, but you emanate that, and it was evident as soon as you started playing. You can pour out songs right away, and usually
Right.
those are the best. Some of the first ones that come out,
It's that
So-
raw moment of the idea,
Yeah.
the riff is
Definitely.
like the bone structure of the song. So
Yeah. Who does most of the lyric writing, or is that shared?
I do most of the lyric writing,
and I help where it's needed.
and it's so yeah, basically me and DJ write most of the lyrical stuff. He's more educated than I am.
I find the fancy word.
Right,
That's
and
right,
I just
okay.
like the nitty gritty of it all. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's just, we come together and do something awesome, really. So
Yeah.
that's
Well, that's it.
yeah, that's it.
So do you guys have anything else on the calendar right now? Other shows, or you guys still? What are you doing? Rehearsing? What's happening?
Well, we're trying to finish a full-length album right now. We're looking either slightly before or slightly after the holiday season, so we're really focused on that. We're probably going to pick up heavier in shows around the New Year's kind of time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you should. I'm telling you, connect with Nashville March there. And Evan and Brandon, all that. I'll get you guys, soon you get some shows booked, we'll get it out. Awesome. Announce it here on the show. Plus, it'll be up on their website. And feel like doing another tune?
Yeah, let's
Sounds
do
good
it.
to me.
Homage to the South. Who wants to, anything you guys want to say or introduce, talk about, anything, something special about that, or what? What do we got?
If you pay attention to the lyrics in Homage to the South, it's about really where I am from and the people that I was raised around. It's a real deep, dark place, but there's soul there because there's that muddy water blues. So it's like, the first lyric, it says, the pain and hate all run through here, and souls baptized by whiskey and fear. So it's, I don't know, it's almost like a song saying that we escaped this just horrible something, and we got the prize in the end.
There it is. DJ Fish, the Heavy Side of Nashville on onebig1.com and your Apple iTunes, Spotify. If you like what you're hearing, share it with everyone. In the meantime, enjoy some Kanypshyn. Homage to the South. First time hearing that one. Another one of them hooky riffs in it, man. I love it.
Right?
Dang,
Right.
man. Loving this. Hey, well, we got a buddy of mine in here. Anthony's in the studio, and he was with me that night. Seeing you guys, he helped me do the video and all that. And, I just thought I'd get, another new fan perspective here. So what's your take on this band here?
I mean, that night I remember you and I were all over the place trying to record everything, get like the proper angles for every band, and we stepped out. Well, I know I stepped out for a minute, and then when I came back, I saw you guys on the stage, and off the rip, I was like, you guys are like old school rock and roll, just like leather jackets and beer, man. Like that was great.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad that transpired.
that was like the main thing I got. But what was cool about it was, I respect all the bands that were playing. They were all awesome in their own way.
Right.
But you guys
Agreed.
definitely put on a show, and that was like what really stood out with you guys.
Thank you.
It was awesome, man. Like, continue doing what you're doing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, for a new band, the vibe and the energy is so evident, and just so this next one here is my personal favorite. This was the one I actually we got multiple angles video on this. I haven't even had a chance to cut it yet, but Crystal Lies, and that was you guys did it great. Now what you have recorded here was a little different than how you played it.
Right.
What'd you guys do different? But I mean, it's great blues song. Starts out light and just builds up, and I can't wait to play this one.
Really, the only thing we did different at the Halloween Metal Festival, we just tuned down to B, just plain and drop B, and because it's just heavier, it's muddier, it's chunkier, and that's it's gritty, and that's what we're going for really in the sound. But the song itself, well, it's hard to talk about. It's really hard to talk
Very for all of us.
Yeah.
It shares a different piece for all of us. Like same subject but different items.
I just going to say it. It's about being addicted, addicted to certain things and stuff that just really would that's tainted your life. But at the same time, it's almost like a real somber song. But at the same time, it's like that come down, that release. And it's meant to be really taken however one can interpret it. But if I were to say when I wrote it, that's what it was about at the time.
Yeah. Well, it came off, and it came off well. And sometimes going through trials, I went through some of that darkness myself years ago. And it's all right to talk about it. And, to make a song about it sometimes is the best way.
It helps.
You know what I mean? It helps, yeah. So
we still drink beer now.
Yeah.
We still going to drink beer now.
Yeah. Don't get it mixed up.
Ain't nothing with a cold beer now and then.
Right, that's right. Crystal Lies. And so what's the plan for you guys to finish the album? I mean, do you guys have studio time down? What's going on with that?
We do. We're working with, Robbie Bingham from Bisswalker. He's a really cool guy. He's helping us track our stuff. We're working with him, and we're trying to get it out before the holidays.
Yeah, trying to. Well,
somewhere around at least December 26th. Yeah. That's what we're hoping for.
Are you going to do hard CDs? You're going to be on Spotify, iTunes, all that too?
What's the plan?
Yeah, do a little bit of both. Yeah.
There ain't nothing like having a CD because I don't know about some of y'all, but I got an old truck, and that's what I just think I want them high tech radios, so I'm just going to put me a CD in.
Well, I like that it's not as compressed.
True, fair enough.
I have a couple buddies that listen out as far as London here. So how can they follow you? You want to talk about your Facebook, social media, or best way to connect with the band?
Best way to connect with the band, it would be through our Facebook page.
Yeah.
It's always there. I'm always on it. We're always on it.
Let's spell it again.
All right, it's Kanypshyn. P-S-H-Y-N.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. You basically substituted the I's for Y's.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, pretty much.
All right, well, when we come back, Evan Hensley from Nashville March is going to give you your weekly update for the week of November 24th here in Music City. All things hard rock and heavy metal. But first things first. I think, I don't know. I like this one. I think this is my favorite. To Trudge is a close second, but let's play it.
Let's get it on.
Hey everybody, this is Evan with Nashville March, the metal and rock community hub, here with your weekly rock and metal forecast. Tuesday, November 27th, we've got Haken and Leprous with Bent Knee at Exit In. That's going to be a great show. I'm going to be there. Wednesday, November 28th, Women Rock at Basement East, put on by King Thrust Entertainment, another great show. Friday, November 30th, Army Girl Productions Christmas Party featuring Killing Grace, Angry Native, and Contagion at BB King's. Also on Friday, Rosetta, a Tool tribute with the Blacklight Velvets at Mercy Lounge. And then rounding out the week on December 1st, Saturday, Edge Fest 3 featuring Ty Sean, Old Man Oblivion, Edge of Reality, and Trigger at Little Harpeth Brewing. Thanks, everyone. Once again, this is Evan with Nashville March. Back to you, Fish.
Thank you, Evan. NashvilleMarch.com. Make sure you sign up for their list if you haven't done so already. Their email list. They have a great newsletter that comes out. There's plenty of hangouts. The last hangout that they put together, Brandon and Evan and E.T., was Jay Weinberg was DJing that night. And he has a great charity that he's working with called Best Buddies here, and it was out to kind of promote that. And he had a show at the Basement East that he put together. National March guys were involved with, and it was phenomenal. Guys from Mastodon were there. His dad, Max Weinberg from Bruce Springsteen, came and played drums on him at the same time. And guys from The Offspring. It was just a big jam night, but it was phenomenal. Thank you, Evan. That was the Nashville March update for the week of November 24th. Back in the Electric Fish Bowl. This is like the third time we've had to do a redo, and it's all been my fault. I thought by the time I got to a second show tonight that I'd be nice and warmed up here and just having too much fun. And it's very important to turn on the microphones when you're recording. So, anyways,
you can blame it on me.
Yeah, well, no blame me. So, working on a new album, you guys. How many songs would you say that you guys have written?
Honestly, there are about 15 that we're playing around with.
Yeah,
15.
That's good. That's nice. You got a 6-song kind of EP you're putting together, right? Stuff that's on YouTube.
The last 4 that are going to complete what we're going to release as the album are in the works right now. Again, we hope to have that done around December. We're hoping for this. I don't know why we picked this date, but December 26th. That's like the date. We said we're going to drop it that day.
Yeah, it's because holiday music's over then. That's
right.
Once everybody's done buying presents,
Well, let's do another tune here. Letting Go. You guys want anyone? You want to introduce the song? Talk about it a little bit, brother. No, anyone?
Well,
no.
Letting Go. Yeah.
Is it?
Letting Go is about drinking, and that's just what it's about. That's just what
letting your hair down.
Yeah, it's
quick and easy.
Yeah, quick and easy. That's
Raise some hell, drink some beer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. Face. Well, let's let go a little bit here. DJ Fish, The Heavy Side of Nashville on onebig1.com and Apple iTunes and Spotify. Here it is, Letting Go by Kanypshyn.
Look here. Marijuana ain't going to get us nowhere. That's pretty damn clear. But I tell you what, that lemon-scented toilet wine will show you the face of God.
What is this stuff? Is this furniture polish?
Yeah, we're back. That's Letting Go by Kanypshyn, the heavy side of Nashville, DJ Fish on 1Big1 FM. So, let's talk about drumming a little bit, Tyler. So you play in another band as well, I heard.
I do. I play in a couple of bands. I just picked up Teresian, which is my buddy Silas Terry's solo project. He's doing a weird culmination of like Slipknot and Avenged Sevenfold and Lamb of God and Alice in Chains and like
everything.
Victor Wooten all at the same time because
wow.
he's a bass player. It's delicious stuff.
Yeah.
And then
What's it called? Say the name again.
Teresian. I can't. Don't ask me to
Teresian.
spell it. I have no idea.
That's all right. I won't try myself.
The teaser video is hype.
Yeah.
AF.
Yeah, he just dropped it. You can find him on Facebook. And then I'm also doing a Black and Groove thing called Nocturnal Pulse. The idea is like if Gojira and Leviathan had a baby, and then that baby had another baby.
That's one ugly baby.
It's
that
an
probably
ugly
sounds
baby.
good.
We going for spooky stuff.
Right. But how beautiful that is.
Well, there's no doubt about it. You're definitely a solid drummer, and
Thanks,
again,
man.
just going back to that show on Halloween, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, and met some good people that night. Shania was her studio there, Autograph Rehearsal Studio. A little shout out to her. Nice little place. She's a good engineer.
Amazing.
She
One of
she
the
made
best
you
I've
get
ever worked with.
one of the better ones. I mean, there's a few places around town you go in there and you squint. When you're listening, I don't want to diss any local clubs here, but there's a couple that just you wince. But
There'll always be.
Yeah, I know it's always the case, but. All right, man. Let's get back to let's play. We got a couple more to do. We're gonna wrap it up with. I think I can't decide which one's my favorite, but right now, The Weight of It All.
It's
Anything?
definitely my favorite.
Yeah. Is it your favorite?
You gotta get that punch into it, and it has it. So
You guys played that You guys played that
Yes,
night,
we
didn't you?
did.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I
Yes,
do
indeed.
remember that. Here it is, Weight of It All, the heavy side of Nashville. There it is, the weight of it all, Kanypshyn. Man, brothers, I've had a great time tonight, man. I'm just having you guys in here and just talking about your enthusiasm, your energy, your chemistry, all that you talked about that just happened instantly. Just you guys emanate it. And, for a new young band, it's pretty impressive and cool, man. I wish you guys all the best and hope to have you back here with some new music here next year. Give you guys a rest.
Be back.
Oh,
yeah.
We will be back.
It'll happen.
Well, hey, next show on the date there, it'll be a hand. Anthony, you'll go with me, won't you, buddy? Go with me. Check him out again. I know Adam will.
Whenever you need help,
Yeah.
just hit me up. And
then Jillian back there, he's just been he's been. You got to ask him to quiet down a little bit back there.
yeah, he's a little too loud back there.
Yeah. He's turning 18 tomorrow. He's thinking about becoming an adult.
Yelling at me.
Quick.
Well,
it's not all they crack it up to be, I promise.
Well, again, you can find Kanypshyn on YouTube, and make sure you hit the subscribe button there, and Facebook. And then, of course, here you're going to have their tunes right here from the heavy side of Nashville. Again, guys, thanks for coming out. We had a menagerie tonight. Bird, fox, fish.
We had a whole farm.
Yeah, I don't know. Can we give them animal names or to make them feel included?
Daniel looks like a poodle, though.
Some
Daniel
folks
looks
call
just
me
like a poodle,
the
I swear,
Kraken.
with that fluffy hair.
The Kraken? Is that what it released?
He is the Kraken.
Yeah.
Actually, that is a thing.
Of course, Bird wants to call me a poodle, but
Well,
that would never stick. It really wouldn't. But
So another shout out to a little sponsor of mine, a buddy, Tom Mandillis. Check out his website, patchmasterproductions.com. Anything metal embroidery he will do. As a matter of fact, see those patches right there?
Oh, dude, that's
He
awesome.
made those, yeah. He's check out Patchmaster Productions. He does custom embroidery, gig jackets. His favorite band is Venom. He just made one of the coolest Venom jackets ever. But check out patchmasterproductions.com. He's on Facebook if you need patches, custom embroidery work, all that good stuff. And thanks again to Nashville March, wrapping it up. I guess I'm going to I'll call this one of my favorites just because when I listened to this, you got to that hooky riff there, and I'm like, there's some Pantera coming.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. It's there.
Yeah. But, I mean, I love all your guys' music, and really enjoyed having you guys in the fishbowl tonight. And,
Pleasure being here.
yeah, let's wrap this one up. Another episode of the Heavy Side of Nashville. Wrap it up with some Kanypshyn. Last song, To Trudge.
On and on.
There it is, To Trudge, Kanypshyn. Gentlemen, what a great time I had with you tonight, and I wish you all the best. I'm going to kind of take the train with you and get you some more shows here in town, man. That would be great. Love to see you guys again, you know. Get that album done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You got it.
Because I want more already.
It is
it's
on
in the works.
agenda.
Yeah.
It's in the works, definitely.
All right. Well, boys from Kanypshyn, Bird, Fox, all of you brothers, thank you so much for being in the Electric Fish Bowl. DJ Fish signing off. We'll see you next time on the Heavy Side of Nashville. Peace.
Keep supporting metal, by God.
Yes. Support the brotherhood. Peace.